Good evening. I'm Oscar, and this is the first episode of my show. I'm sure you're all wondering what this show is about. Beats me.
It's Overnight with Oscar. Tonight's guests, students for a democratic society. Musical guest, Shuby. Sponsored in part by Kevin Tannenbaum. And here's your host, Oscar Benitez.
Excuse me. Welcome to the show. I'm Oscar Benitez, and this is my show, Overnight with Oscar. I'm joined, as always, by my talented co-host, Flowerpot Steve. How you doing, Steve?
What a wonderful night, Oscar.
What is that, Steve?
Well, we have two wonderful guests tonight. And also, I'm incapable of feeling pain. And if I could feel pain, I'm sure my suffering would be without end.
Are you okay, Steve?
Can I escape? And even if I could, what sort of afterlife, if any, would await me? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay, we have a good show tonight. Zach Carriges and Lydia Christensen from the SDS are here. But first, I want to take this time to maybe get to know each other a bit more. It's time for... You see, I had a wonderful vacation a few months ago, and I'd like to tell you all about it. I hope you all join me for...
Oscar's Show and Tell.
A few months ago, I went to the Ritz-Carlton of the West, the Tippecanoe Clown Motel. Ain't no clown like a Tippecanoe clown. At the motel, security is a concern, so every room is watched over by a life-size porcelain clown doll that only moves when your eyes are closed. My clown doll was warm to the touch with beady little eyes darker than a witch's soul, eyes that would follow your every move. If you got too close, you'd swear you'd hear a faint heartbeat. At night, I'd sleep with my back to it. I could not bear having his eyes be the last thing I saw before I slumbered. One night, 3 a.m., I felt the warmness inch closer and closer to my back. I jolted out of bed, turned on the light, and just stared down that stupid clown till sunrise. I swear as the hours went by, his smile got wider and his heartbeat got louder until the sun hit its stupid face. After Nevada, I motored over to Texas, where I engaged in the local pastime of blacking out in peyote while in the parking lot of a condemned Waffle House. After completing my journey, I made a friend. His name is James, and he's studying to be a mechanic, or at least he was until he gambled his life away on a game of blind man's Uno.
What? Oscar cheated.
I did not cheat!
Oscar cheated.
I didn't cheat! I won that fair and square! Maybe if you didn't have an addiction, you wouldn't be mine. You wouldn't be mine.
What? This is cruel. What? Read the Geneva Conventions. What?
Stick to the script, okay? Anywho, James and I flew over to San Francisco. We saw the Golden Gate Bridge. We saw Alcatraz, where they filmed that full sitcom, where they did that sitcom.
What? Keenan and Kel. That's a lot of sights to see, Oscar. How'd you get around so fast?
We took the trolley. You'd remember that if you weren't gambling at the time, now would you, James? We had a wonderful show for you tonight. Zach Carriges and Lydia Christensen from the SDS are here. But first, maybe James would like to tell everybody about his gambling addiction. Wouldn't you, James?
Right? Slots are best.
Are they? Are they, James?
Right? Yep. Right? You taste like pennies.
We have a wonderful show for you tonight. Zach and Lydia Christensen are here from the SDS. Well, first, the word from our sponsors. Stick around.
Oh, hello there.
Thank God.
I'm Kevin Tenenbaum. A few months ago,
You flubbed
my
that
dear
joke.
friend,
Oh,
Bobby
yeah, I
Kincaid,
flubbed it.
hosted his bar mitzvah party. It was a fun time, is what I heard the next morning
Yeah.
at school. With my own bar mitzvah coming up, I'm determined to make it a night to remember, to show certain people how to be a good host. So come on down to the Grand Pines Ballroom on the 11th at 4 p.m.
We want them
to
over there.
experience a
They'll be
celebration unlike any
How
other.
much time?
RSVP right away. Except you, Bobby. Thank you for your
Oh,
time.
no, Bagel can stay.
I've
Yeah,
always
Bagel
wanted
Man
to go
needs
to
to go and
college.
follow it.
That helps you evolve as a person. I just feel like that's my destiny.
I have
My name is
Bagel.
Queen, and I am your dividend.
Every Friday at 4 p.m., catch up on all the news from campus, Oshkosh, the Fox Valley, and throughout the state.
When is he supposed to? He can.
Titan TV News is completely student-run and
Oh,
dedicated
Cream
to
Boy.
bringing you the
When I
latest in our
say
community.
Cream Boy, he comes
Be
out.
sure to watch it live every
he
Friday at
can
4
just
p.m. on
leave
channel
once I tell him to leave.
71.1 on campus and channel 57
Did I take
for
up
the
the
rest
5
of
minutes I was
Oshkosh.
supposed to?
Student-run, student-produced.
Oh, we
This
have to
is
go.
Titan TV News.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Each Friday, join Nick Bodie and Christine Bjornstall for Titan Overtime. Gain exclusive access to Titan Athletics as they give you the inspiring stories of all of your favorite UW Oshkosh athletes. No scripts, real stories. This is Titan Overtime.
Welcome back. I'm here with Lydia Christensen and Zach Harriges. Please come on out. Oh, it's going wonderful. So I got some beautiful questions here for you guys. I did a lot of research to make sure that I got these questions right. So, you guys are part of the SDS?
Yeah.
Okay, so our safety data sheets are all you guys do?
Definitely not. No. We're involved in. No.
I'm always prepared. Give me that pillow over there, please. Oh, yeah, perfect. All right. The note cards came out. Could you please hand me the note cards, please? Thank you, Zach. Oh, Zach, Lydia, am I correct?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. So you said that safety data sheets isn't what you do.
No.
So what is the SDS? What does it stand for?
SDS is basically a student organization here at UW Oshkosh. I guess you could say it's a political group, and we're involved. I guess we're anti-racist, anti-sexist, pro-worker organization.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what sort of work do you guys do around campus then?
So we've done so far. We did back in September. We did a protest, like a little event against racism. And in January, we did a thing against Donald Trump. We held. It was a J20 on the inauguration date, and we had a couple speakers there for that. And then upcoming in March, we have an event in support of DACA.
Oh, wonderful. We'll talk about that later on the show. So, what attracted both of you to the SDS?
Well, I came for my American responsibility. We all want to stand up for what we care and believe in. I mean, our land is our priority.
And I think that it's important for people to be involved, I guess, in just the local politics of an area. And just 'cause there's more going on than I guess most people would know of. And if nobody pays attention to it, then no one's going to do anything.
Wonderful. Do you have any events coming up? Apparently you got that DACA event. Could you tell me the date in that and where it's going to be held?
March 3rd. We don't know yet exactly like the specifics of where it's going to be held.
All right. Do you guys have any other stuff going on around campus at the time?
We have meetings every Thursday at 4:30, and we have we're doing currently like documentary showings on Wednesdays at 5:30 in Reeve somewhere. I'm sure we have flyers and stuff.
I bet people could find that out online. All right. So, in the 1960s, I'm sure both of you are aware that the SDS was formed back then. Back then, it was to protest Vietnam and other social issues of the time. Do you guys feel that you're still in that mantra?
Yeah, I would say a lot of, I guess we're part of that, I guess, in a way. We were like the children of that, I guess. Like
the children?
The children of that, yeah.
Children. Well, children are the future, and that's why you guys are here. All right, so during the 60s and 70s, not many people remember the protests that happened during that time, especially involving the SDS. They occurred all around the nation, and a couple of them actually happened right here in Wisconsin. I know that one big one happened in Oshkosh, and another big one happened in Madison. The people don't remember, but the administration and the cops seem to remember it. If I remember correctly, the police seem to like to show up to whenever you guys have a nice little event around here.
Yeah, one of them actually, like, when we were first getting started, they, like, call one of our main members and like, hey, can you give us all the contact information of all your people involved in that?
Is that an infringement on any of your rights?
Yeah, I think so. Probably, yeah.
Probably.
But we don't have rights anymore because America doesn't believe in that anymore.
Dang, you are so correct. Last time I was pulled over by the cops, when he came over, I rolled down the window and I asked him, "What's poppin', officer?" My friends told me that's not the correct way to address an officer. All right, so SDS seems to have an interesting connotation. Has it been hard trying to get recognized by the college?
Yeah, hard is an understatement, definitely. It's been more than that. It's been the administration and the student assembly people. They've been basically doing everything they can to, like, not get us be accepted. So that's maybe conspiratorial, but that's definitely how it's been.
That's ridiculous, but I wouldn't doubt it with Oshkosh. So, I remember at the beginning of this interview, we talked to you guys, a pro worker. In the 1960s, SDS was famously anti-communist. Would you guys agree that you are that?
I would say it as this. I would say that we're anti-capitalist, but to say we're anti-communist would be a little bit much. But I would say yes.
So not communists.
Some of us are, some of us aren't. Is the best way to answer that.
All right. So you guys are against racism, sexism, war, maybe even classism at some point. Would you believe that the easiest way to fix these problems would be to eat the rich?
No, because I don't support cannibalism.
Wow, that sounds like... Really, cannibalism out of everything. That's like one of the most sustainable meats that we possibly have on this earth. We could just keep eating humans. You didn't think of that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Wow, all right. If we did, do you think the fastest way to get the rich would be to hunt them down and consume them?
No.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break. Here's a word from our sponsors. We're not taking a quick break. Here's a word from me. So, today, at the meeting that I went to, I didn't get enough cream cheese in my bagel, so that's why I'm eating all those bagels today. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think that cream cheese is a good moisturizer for your face?
No.
No?
No.
Really? We live in a dairy state.
I wouldn't put it on my face.
That sounds ridiculous to you. Did you know that people take milk baths?
Yeah.
Why do you think they take milk baths?
Because they're weird?
No, it's because they're moisturizing, Zach. Please. If we're going to start the revolution, we need to moisturize, and we need to stay hydrated. All right? All right, we're going to go to a break. We'll be right back with Zach and Lydia for the SDS.
Oh, hello. Welcome back. I'm Kevin Tenenbaum, and I'm here to tell you about my upcoming bar mitzvah. You see, my friend, Bobby Kincaid, had his bar mitzvah 3 months ago and didn't invite me. So, I'm throwing my bar mitzvah party to show him how it's done. As I understand it, his father hired a Prince lookalike to perform at his son's event. Pathetic, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've reached out to Prince himself and asked him to perform for my bar mitzvah. So as soon as he returns my calls, we'll be golden. If you want to see Prince perform, come to the Grand Pines Ballroom on the 11th. Be sure to RSVP.
You've messed up your son's haircut. Do you try to fix it? Work with what you've got? Or show solidarity?
Thank you, babe. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90-mile-per-hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
Welcome back. I'm here with Zach Hergis and Lydia Christensen from Students for a Democratic Society. Oh, do you guys want one?
No. No. I hate cream cheese and bagels.
Dude, if you are my guest in my home, you're never gonna decline a bagel from me. Come on. I already have everything right here for you. Don't worry about it. Here, please take a bagel. Both of you, please.
Oh, yeah.
No, would you like cream cheese with that?
Cream cheese.
Are you sure about that? Cream boy! Please come over here, cream boy. Oh, you sure you don't want any cream cheese with that? Positive? I mean, this is a pretty good stuff. We heard about that? No? Alright. Cream boy, I no longer need your assistance. You can leave. You guys didn't want any cream cheese, it was nice and warm for you. Oh, alright.
No.
So, I hadn't actually heard about communism until like yesterday when I was doing research on you guys. But I am on board. I started reading it yesterday. It's in Spanish, so I can only revolutionize South America. We'll see if I get around to it. So I wanted to put some left-leaning policies back by you guys. Just say yes or no if you agree with the things I'm about to say, all right?
Okay.
All right, we're going to replace the gold standard with potatoes.
No.
No?
No.
I thought you were anti-capitalist.
Yeah, but I'm not anyway.
That's going to offend some of the Irish viewers that we have on the show. All right. Anime is banned.
No.
No? All right. So it's a federal law, but states can decide if it's true or not. Does that work for you?
No.
No? All right. Petition the government to release the original uncensored version of Green Eggs and Ham.
Yes, I want that.
You do want it?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? It came around during Dr. Seuss's propaganda period, so it's actually a pretty racist thing. I don't know if an organization like you is gonna want that around. All right. And for the next one, the official bird of the U.S. is now Slimer from Ghostbusters.
No.
No? It sounds like you want to make change in America, but you're not agreeing with any of the change that I'm proposing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be correct.
All right. So, other left-leaning policies I want to put past you. We can start, as I said before, consuming people. You know that cattle is like one of the things that's just destroying the U.S. right now? So, if we replace cattle with humans, why not?
Because it's illegal in murdering.
It's not illegal in murdering if they're considered meat.
Cattle or humans?
Both. I'm sorry. There's just a big whole deal going on over here. We can't let it grow.
We've had an issue with it in the past. I'm just trying to deal with it. Blake, did you remember to squirt this down? All right. I don't think he did. That's why I'm taking care of it for now. All right. So, I got some more questions here for you. They may or may not be left or right leaning. You can decide on that. All toothpaste should be called teeth paste.
No, it's just bad grammar.
I don't understand what you're doing here, man. You want change, but you're not like advocating for it. Why should it not be toothpaste? It's used on your teeth, not on a single tooth. Do you have 36 different tubes of toothpaste for each of the separate tooth?
No, that'd be expensive.
That'd be expensive, yeah. And apparently you're also anti-capitalist. Come on, man. You need to like give me something here. All right. Here's a good one. We no longer do proper burials. We throw bodies in forests and in the forest that we're destroying and hope for the best.
No.
No? What are you talking about? This is for the environment. Bodies have so many nutrients that we're just throwing we're throwing them in caskets and it's not going into the earth itself. Yeah, that's what so let's just throw them into the forest. We give back to Mother Nature. Are you guys anti-Mother Nature? Are you guys
No.
So why is this about?
I don't think you should just imagine the children that would find that walking in the woods.
Isn't that like there's like 3 super great novels based on children finding bodies in the forest. You're telling me that a great adventure wouldn't come from that for the children?
Or
Sounds
trauma.
like you're adventure. All right. So because naming kids is a really like hard thing to do, all children will be named according to outcomes of boxing matches.
Elaborate on how that would work.
So I was named Oscar because my father placed a bet on a boxing match to see if I like who would be named Oscar. And then Oscar de la Hoya won, so now I'm named Oscar. You see, it's that simple.
That sounds like an awful idea. I'm so sorry.
You could tell that to my father then. All right. Ghost and residents can be claimed as dependents on your tax form.
No.
No?
Ghosts aren't real. Sorry to break that news.
First of all, they are. Have you ever seen all those ghost stories and stuff? All right. So for my last activity, wrap it up. In final part, in the last interview, I have an activity planned. I really like exercising, guys. So we're gonna be exercising today. We're gonna be exercising. If you guys want to join me, that'd be wonderful. Come on, we gotta get a little water on us. Oh, come on. Oh, we can do this. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Let's get ready for this. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. All right. Power Christ, come on! Power Your Christ! Mother just wants an hour. Brother, I wish you weren't gone. I just want you back with me, brother. You'll never be the man your mother was. That was our mother. I wish you were back here with me. Why do you do this to me? You're the reason they invented double doors. What? No, it's not. This is holy water, brother. I wish you were back with me. I just want you back. My ass compels you. I fart in your direction. No, brother, please don't do that. Come back to me. Exercising usually doesn't go that
An exorcism.
Oh no, I can just do them. Oh, thank God. So, thank you, Zach and Lydia, for being here with us. And when we come back from break, Shubi.
Oh, hello there. I'm just brushing up for my upcoming bar mitzvah, Grand Pines Ballroom, 11th, 4 p.m. However, I wanted to take a moment to talk about something more important. Forgiveness. That's right. They say it's cruel to not forgive. Just as Abraham forgave Abimelech. I think. So, Bobby, I forgive you for not inviting me to your bar mitzvah. And I hope that you can forgive me. So, as a token of good faith, I'm inviting you to my bar mitzvah. And I assure you that this change of heart has nothing to do with the fact that people just aren't keen on meeting an anonymous 13-year-old. See you there, Bobby.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes, and you can do it here. So what are you waiting for? Just go to the site.
Fancy pants peanut butter? A big screen television? You haven't even bought a sofa yet. A motorcycle? When your father finds out, he's gonna flip his shoes with 2 buckles? What do you even need 2 buckles for? Mr. Big Shot, buying whiskey shots for everybody in the bar. From the looks of it, I'd say nobody even remembers. Feed the pig.
One, two, three, yeah. I am fine. I am fine. When I am lonely, not really lonely. I am fine. I am fine. When I am lonely, not really lonely. When the clouds came in, it was you there to wave them. When the crows came for my eye, when the flood reached my nose, it was you there to breathe air down my throat. Oh, I am fine. I am fine. When I'm lonely, I'm not really lonely. I am fine. I am fine. When I'm lonely, I'm not really lonely. I am. is Steven, James the Green Boy. Thanks for the crew. Tune in next week. Good night.